Hi everybody, welcome to the Quarter Acre Homestead. This is how to know when to harvest potatoes. Alright, well first off, these potatoes here, I didn't actually plant them. My compost bins are here. And I turned this compost pile over early in the spring, probably March, and these potatoes started coming up. So since I just turned it, I just let them grow. Thought, hey, maybe I'll get some free potatoes out of it. So now it's June 22nd, and these potatoes are looking like they're ready to be harvested. So you're probably asking, how do you know they look like they're ready to be harvested? Like, the potatoes are underground, you can't really look at them to check. So how do you know when to harvest the potatoes? Well, one way to check is to look for blossoms. So I'll bring you in closer here in a minute, but there's some blossoms here, and I've been watching this potato. They had blossoms last week, some of them have died. But basically, once the potato plant starts blossoming like this, it's going to be putting energy into the blossoms rather than into the potatoes. So your potatoes, however big they are then, that's about how big they're going to be. They're going to stop growing. Some people do cut the blossoms off, and that will encourage the plant to grow the potatoes a little bit more. You could experiment with that. I prefer just watching for the blossoms. When the blossoms come, go ahead and pick the potatoes. So I'll bring you in closer and I'll show you how I harvest these. Alright, so let's see what we have in here. So the other thing I noticed, I have a couple tomato plants in here as well. So we'll see if I can leave them but harvest the potatoes. So I have a little piece of plywood here kind of holding the compost in. I think I'm going to remove that, remove the stake holding it, and see if we have any potatoes in here. Alright, it looks like I might not be able to save this tomato. Maybe I'll pull it out. I might be able to plant it somewhere else in the garden. Alright, so there's a tomato plant. Set that aside. I think I'm going to pull some of these plants. They're just like really big and in my way here. Kind of take note of where they're taking root in the ground, because right around that area is going to be where the potatoes are. Oh, I see some really little tiny potatoes, like half a bite each here. Hopefully we have some bigger ones in there, but maybe not. There's the one that it started from. We'll compost that again. Alright, I see something in there. Oh, that's an avocado pit. Well, there's kind of like potatoes, I think they call them new potatoes that you buy in the store. Kind of nice for like Greek potatoes or different recipes where you don't actually cut the potatoes. So you kind of just dig down around where the potato plant was. Oh yeah, there's some more in there. Oh, there's a nice, kind of a nice medium-sized potato. There's another one. Alright. Not a whole lot, but it's kind of nice for not even having to plant them. It'll make a nice treat. Alright. I think that's it for the potatoes. So I only found that one potato these plants were growing from, so that one potato must have produced all these. So pretty nice. Looks like I have a few tomato plants still in there that I didn't damage, so maybe I'll let them grow for a while. Actually, I may transplant them because I think I want to use this compost. It's just about ready to put out on the garden. anyway, that is how to know when to harvest potatoes. I hope it helps. Please like and share my videos. Subscribe. Let me know if you have questions. Any questions about gardening, just post in the comments. Contact me on Facebook. Alright, thank you.